Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. This is Ma'am Raya, your English teacher, and for today's lesson, we're going to continue the previous lesson we had, which was about if conditionals. Okay, it was the first conditional, and yes, we will continue that one with the second conditional, which we'll be talking about unreal situations. Okay, for the first conditional, somehow it might be true, or it might be possible to happen. For this time, it is unreal. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, we'll find out, when to use them in sentences. Okay, so first, we're going to explain. Yes, hopefully, yes, I'll try to make it sure that you can see the screen clearly. Okay, so second conditional, if, is also known as the type 2 conditional. It is used for unreal situations. Okay, unreal situations, whether in present or in future time. The condition statement is unreal at the moment, and the dependent is impossible or unlikely to happen. Okay, so we have already learned that there are two sides of our sentences. Okay, so the first part is on the if clause. Okay, and the second part is on the dependent situation, or the dependent part of your sentence. Okay, so here we go. Yes, so that's why we do have a lot of ifs in our lives, right? What if, what if I got rich, or yes, what if I'll be a millionaire? What if I were a millionaire? Okay, that one. Okay, so how to construct sentences using those unreal situations? Okay, most likely hypothetical questions, like that. Okay, for things that are impossible to, unlikely to happen in our lives. Okay, so we have here examples. If I were rich, I would buy a boat. Probably not just a boat, but it's a yacht. Okay, so if I were rich, so we're using here, okay, the past tense. Okay, I would buy. Okay, notice we have would. Okay, this is the dependent part. Okay, and this is the F clause part. Okay, so here, if the weather was nice, we could barbecue. If the weather was nice. So this is unreal. So maybe there are a lot of what? Thunder. Yes, outside. So it's impossible to have a nice weather. Okay. Next, if I were rich. Okay, so this sentence here, I'm not rich. Okay, that is the truth. That is the fact. It is not likely that I will be rich anytime soon anyway. Yes, and buy a boat. So that is why. That is the thought of the sentence. Yes, about if I were rich. So even if it will take me 5 years, so I believe that I won't still be rich. So this sentence is that kind of thinking. Okay. Next is, okay, this one. I might win the lottery tomorrow. Okay, that is unreal. Okay, so the situation is, there is the impossibility that, yes, it's going to happen. The improbability of the situation. Okay, so it's like I might win. Okay, here, the type 2 conditional, okay, we have, okay, its structure. This is structured as if plus the subject plus simple past plus the subject to, okay, and you have would or could plus the verb. Remember in our first conditional, okay, in the if clause, we do have the subject and we pair it with the present form. Remember? Okay, here for unreal situations, for second conditional, okay, unreal, so we use the past, simple past. Okay, we have here examples. If you listened carefully, you would understand the lecture easily. So if you listen carefully, so yes, it is impossible, or it did not really happen that you listened carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't drive so fast. So it is very impossible that you will be me and I will be you. All right? Yeah, so that's why. If you are going to put yourself on my shoe, so it's the thought. Okay, so we can't change personalities. Okay, so that's why we use if I were you. Okay, so past tense still. Okay, another example. If Ronald came early, he could help us. If Ronald came early. So which means to say that for the real situation, Ronald didn't come, sorry. Ronald didn't come early. So he was actually late. So that was the fact. Okay, so that's why we say if Ronald came early. Okay, I hope that's clear. Okay, note that is for the main clause and if clause, they can also be interchanged. Okay, just like what we did in the first conditional. So, like this example, if I could jump high enough, I would escape. Okay, we have comma here because we started our sentence with if clause. Okay, so when we reverse them, I would escape if I could jump high enough. Okay, so here, no need of comma anymore. Okay, so for the if clause here, we do have the past, simple past. Okay, and for the dependent part is we do have the would or the could. Miss, you can have, yeah, so that's why you can have would here. Miss, can I, if I could jump high enough, I could escape? Yeah, so no, it's a no. Okay, so it's a different story. It's a different, it couldn't be used that way. Okay, you do have the same modal verb. Okay, next we have, if I had money, I would buy a Ferrari. How I wish. I do have money today, but it isn't enough to buy a Ferrari. If I had money. Okay, so I would buy a Ferrari if I had money. Okay, so it wouldn't happen. It couldn't happen. Okay, I can't afford, even if it will take me like 5-10 years. Yes. Okay. Now let's try to have, okay, I hope, yes, something is wrong with the exercise. The answers were provided earlier. Okay, so I'll just provide it anyway. Okay. Yes. So we have here, okay, can I, yes, hide it myself. Okay, I hope, yes, you can also see. Okay, wait a moment. I hope, yeah, I can be seen too. Okay, here, if I had a yacht, I would sail around the world. Yes, so if you were rich, then you can buy a yacht. If I saw a spider, I would scream. Okay, so your verb here is see, so you will only use the simple past. Okay, the simple past of see is saw. Okay, if Graf won the lottery, he would buy a big house for us. How I wish. Yes, the next time, yes, he buys the lottery. Okay, so one. Okay, so it's impossible for Graf yet to win the lottery. Maybe because he's not actually buying the ticket. Okay, so like that. Okay. If he apologized to me, I would forgive him. But it didn't happen. So it's like, oh, so sad. Who can relate? Okay, so yes, the improbability of the situation. Okay. Would you teach me if you knew how to ride a bike? So the reality is, I don't know how to ride a bike. I couldn't teach you. Okay, so that's it. Okay, well, I hope that was something clear for the second conditional. Again, you will use the if second conditional for unreal situations. Okay, if I were beautiful, I would join. If I were beautiful, I would join beauty pageants. Okay, like that. Okay, yes. So that will be our, yes, that would be all for our lesson for today. Thank you for joining my class, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.